Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
And neither will know what to expect, as this will be the first time they've ever played against each other.
And perhaps a bit of a feeling out process, but I expect it won't take long for them to get it going and put on a show.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Bagley is out there with prime time, and it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot. And Greg, you look at the expectations of MP, it has to weigh heavily on him.
Well, I mean, so much has been made about how he's the next big thing. And Kevin, very often players don't live up to the hype. But if MP is half as good as people think he'll be, this team has a star on their hands.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to Atlanta. To the inside.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Here is Pippen. 26 points for him last game against Miami.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
Now Miller after the missed 3 from Pippen. Here's Rozier. He's coming off a 31-point game against Atlanta. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the last couple of years, Doris, Charlotte has really picked up the pace.
I think, Kevin, that's to place an emphasis and try to bring out the best of LaMelo Ball, who flourishes in that exact kind of environment. Brilliant passer, wants to be dynamic in transition. I think it's a smart choice.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Now, here's Ball. 17 points for him last game against Atlanta.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
And so, it's Detroit with it. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Pippen kicks to Ivy. Clock at 6. Over Rozier. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Rozier, the pass to Bridges. Rozier against Ivy. Inside, here's Richards. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
To me, this is where Terry Rozier can absolutely punish you. With the shot or on the pass, pick and roll, he's a problem.
Pittman, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
And, guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Now, here's Ball. On the wing, Rozier. And the three ball is good.
That climbing three-point percentage for Terry Rozier just gets better and better.
Passes it to Wiseman. Pistons passing it around. Picked off in midair. Cunningham against Ball. Pass to Richards. Bagley with the rebound. And so it's Cunningham. Bringing up for the Pistons. They trail by one. Ball with it. Now defended by Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that. Finds the open man.
Down low. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Rozier against Ivy. And there's the pass to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Now here's Cunningham. No scoring in this one. To the middle. Here's Pittman. Good D by Miller. Charlotte in the lead. Now Rozier. Miller outside. No good on the 3. Here's Pittman. And the 3 off target. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Rozier for 3. The shot will not fall. Cunningham with some nice D. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Here's Ball after James Wiseman's bucket. Pass to Rozier. In the corner, it's Bridges. Rozier looking around, fires the 3. And again, the Hornets missing. The Pistons have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pittman kicks to Cunningham. Passes it to Pittman. Shoots the 3. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. Charlotte trailing. Rozier the pass to Ball. Looking for Richards and gets it there. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Cunningham inside. He's against Miller. Pass to Ivy. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Inside is Rozier, and it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. They could use a bucket. Sinks the triple. Rozier's got 6.
How about the lightning quick release from Terry Rozier? Wow.
Cunningham for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Pistons lead by 1.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Rozier. 6 points for him. And it's Rozier again missing.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
The pass to Pippen. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
On the court right now is your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Charlotte making some changes. Washington's checked in for Bridges. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. To the left side wing. Here is Pippen. He's got 11. Bagley kicks to Pittman. The Pistons working the ball around now. On the court for the Pistons. Bogdanovich out there with Bagley. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's prime time. And it's Duren in at the 5. And the Pistons with possession here. After Gordon Hayward hitting the 3. Pittman the pass to Duren. To the paint. Pittman misses. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Outside, Ball. Very pretty alley-oop layup. And the Hornets lead by 2.
It's a lot of fun watching Gordon Hayward shoot the basketball. He takes such good shots.
And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the foul. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
And here's Hayward following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham. Hayward finds Ball. Over Cunningham. Ball no good. The Pistons have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. And the Hornets making a change here. Richards is checked in. Now, here's Ball. He's got 8. Bridges outside. From the arc. The rebound by Ivy.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Another 3 for Detroit.
You know Ivy loves to find that shot. The defense has to be more careful with him at the arc.
And here's Hayward. There's the pick. The 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
To the inside. On the basket by Pittman. Pittman's got 15 points.
Boy, what an impressive start for MP. This guy winning that individual matchup in their first meeting.
Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Bridges misses. Pistons leading by 3. Pittman dishes to Bagley. Pass to Pittman. Ivy gets a screen from Pittman. Wiseman kicks to Pittman. Back to Wiseman. 6 on the shot clock. Driving the lane and finished off by Wiseman.
Moves so well for a big. I love when Wiseman cuts hard and gets his head under the rim.
Hayward passes the ball. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, the last time GA the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
That's good from Pittman. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars. Sometimes the defense is willing to contest that in-between game. And Terry Rozier says, listen, if it's a bucket, I'll take it.
Now here's Wiseman. This game he had 10 points. Morris off the pick from Pittman. Shot from 12. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got the lead up to 7 now for Detroit.
That's just Monte Morris doing his thing out there. Pick and roll action. Can I run it? You bet.
Hayward passes to Rozier. Over Morris. And it's Rozier that time on the assist by Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists now in this one. Here is Pittman. Covered by Miller. Morris outside. Pittman dishes to Morris. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Charlotte's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Hayward with the ball. 8 points for him. Tries from 10. And it's Rozier missing. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. It's a 5-point game.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Now, here is Miller. Scoreless thus far. Richards finds Hayward. Rebounded by the Pistons. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Morris outside. Pittman the pass to Wiseman. The Pistons working the ball around now. Oh, goodness. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I tell you, the moment he sees the open man, Monte Morris lets it go.
Ivy against Hayward. Passes to Rozier. Down low, here's Richards. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Now Rozier. 10 points for him. For the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Rozier's got 13.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
Pittman dishes to Bagley. Pass to Ivy. Now Morris. Kicks it to Pittman. Ivy on the wing. And again, another one in from Pittman. Pittman's got 25 points.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Miller outside. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here is Pittman, covered by Miller. Ivy gets a screen from Pittman. Over to the wing. It's up a 3. Nailed from 3-point land. And he has 28 points for the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so it's Detroit in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Charlotte Hornets.
Well, the obvious problem is the perimeter defense, and it's not all their fault. Sometimes a team just gets hot, but at the same time, at some point, you have to force shooters to put the ball on the floor and beat you some other way.
It's a conundrum. And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. And this one comes from Torminator1 Reels. And it's for Shaq, big fella. If you had to wrestle me or Kenny, would you have a preference?
I'll take you both at once. Otherwise, there's no...
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Really an incredible game from primetime.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The wingmen, Rozier and Miller. Nick Richards out there with Bridges, and it's Ball in at the one spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now, here's Ball. Rozier finds Richards.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
The pass to Wiseman to the wing right side. To the inside. Here's Pittman. The kick out to Cunningham. Bagley with a screen on Ball. There's the three. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Rozier the pass to Ball. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. You know, there's no denying the talents of LaMelo Ball, Doris. Could this be what we see from guards in the future?
Well, we know what he brings, LaMelo, Kevin, and that's a blend of size and skill. He is a magician with the basketball in the open floor. The handle is tight. The shooting is getting better. We have to see this young man develop.
And the call will be against Primetime. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Hornets trail by 8. Here's Ball. Eight points for him. Now, here's Rozier. From 12 feet out. Miller, no luck. Here is Pippen. He's covered by Ball. Pippen the pass to Cunningham. Here is Pippen. Three-pointer Bagley. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Rozier kicks to Ball. To the paint. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Cunningham inside. He's covered by Ball. Detroit, no good that time either. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Rozier against Ivy. To the left wing. Ivy gets a screen from Pippen. Trying to get something going. Sinks the three-pointer. Pittman's got 33.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Feeds to Bridges. Miller outside. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Four on the clock. Charlotte moving the ball.
able to guard multiple positions. Bagley's athleticism and speed helps a ton on this end.
Pittman dishes to Ivey. He kicks it to Pittman. Pass to Cunningham. Here is Pittman. Defended by Bridges. Hornets trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Cunningham against Ball. Passes it to Rozier. Bridges, right side. Ball from long range. Rebound, Detroit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Detroit leading by 9. And he drives in. Ivey passes to Cunningham. Cunningham off the pit from Pittman. Inside. That one, no good. Good D by Miller. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Rozier for 3. Wiseman with the rebound. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Bagley. Here is Pittman. He has 35. Kicks it to Ivey. Fires the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Ivey's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pistons.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And here is Rozier. 13 points in the game. Miller outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Ivey gets a screen from Pittman. From deep. And another 3 for Detroit.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
There's the pass to Richards. Now, here's Rozier. Back to Richards. On the wing, Bridges. Defended by Bagley. And the Hornets miss again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here is Pittman. Rozier defending. And the basket by Pittman.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass the ball. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. The kick out to Rozier. Six to shoot. They need this. Rebound, Detroit. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words. Be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. And the Hornets call time here. Some changes here for the Hornets. P.J. Washington comes in for Nick Richards. And Gordon Haywards is subbed in for Ball. Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Monte Morris comes in for Cade Cunningham. Now, here's Bridges. 5 points in the game. And Miller throws it down hard.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
And every
since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And the one-hand slam just looked.
Substitution on the
You're up.
court.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Cunningham outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here is Duren. Pistons passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Pittman driving in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 46 points for prime time.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
On the court for the Pistons, we've got Bogdanovich, Cade Cunningham out there at prime time. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Jacks up a 3. And it's Washington missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Hayward. After the miss from Pittman. Ball, the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And they get it back.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Hornets trail by 16. Left side, Martin. Pass to Richards. Here's Washington. The 3. It's hauled in by Stewart.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Detroit, no good that time either. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Martin, the pass to Richards. Washington with it. To the middle. Richards, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play. Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Ball. Rebound, Detroit. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Pittman dishes to Wiseman. He kicks it to Pittman. The tray. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the call will be against Primetime. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Some changes for Charlotte. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Washington. Miller comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Cody Martin. Bagley, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jaden Ivey comes in for Bogdanovich. Here is Pittman. Ivey, a screen on Ball. Cunningham's shot is off.
And thus far, they've managed. Overcome an off game from him offensively.
Rozier, the pass the ball. Looks for Miller, gets it to him.
And when Brandon Miller puts it all together, he is going to be a problem.
To the paint. And got it! Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Ball against Cunningham. Fires away from outside. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Got that one up quick. Pittman's got 53.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Rozier into the lane. Here's Ball. Out to Miller. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Here is Pippen. Pulls it up. The Hornets pull it in. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Ivy against Rozier. Can't hit that one. Pistons leading by 18. The pass to Bagley. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pittman kicks to Bagley. Pass to Pittman. There's the triple. And another 3 for Detroit.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
So it's the Pistons now. Another one goes. Incredible.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Rozier kicks to Miller from downtown. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Passes it to Wiseman. Greg, we heard Giannis after last year's playoffs. He was asked whether his season was a failure. Is that a fair term to throw around?
Kevin, I think it's all semantics. You know, whether you say failure, falling short, unsuccessful, disappointing, they all amount to pretty much the same thing.
Right wing. Pittman the pass to Bagley. Baseline Jay on the way. That's good on the jump shot. Bagley's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, and Bagley has the reputation for showing variety. Can score in a different way on each possession.
Ball surveying the defense. A 3-ball, and it's the Hornets another 3.
This guy is always ready to shoot the 3. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
Pittman the pass to Cunningham. Out to the right wing. And a different look here for the Pistons. Jalen. Duran. He's checked in for Wiseman. Stewart comes in for Bagley. Bogdanovich is checked in for Ivy. And Hayes subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Outside, Ball. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Offline with his three. .132 left here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 17.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Pistons.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for prime time.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Now Ball. After the missed three from Pittman. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Shoots. Buries the 20-footer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here is Pittman. Stolen by Ball.
Pistons foul. Pittman. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Ntilikina looking it over. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home.
All right, I'm just going to say it. When it's all said and done, MP will be the GOAT. Unequivocally.
Unequivocally?
Unequivocally.
Well, first of all,
that's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
What's up, everybody? It's Brandon Miller, and you are watching